Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pressure cooker potato taco casserole. Alright, I'm starting out in my pressure cooker. I have it set on saute high and it's hot. If your pressure cooker doesn't have saute, just sit on into the pressure cook settings and let it warm up. It'll get hot enough to saute your food. And I'm going to take a pound of ground beef. And I'm going to get it down in the pressure cooker. And I'm going to go ahead and break this up and brown it up. And after some browning, I'll drain off the excess grease. Okay, now that my ground beef is done browning, I drained off the excess grease. I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of the diced garlic. If you use fresh, just use 2 cloves. And that'll just be finishing this jar off. I'm also going to add in 1 pack of taco seasoning mix. And right now I have my pressure cooker turned off because we're just going to mix the ingredients in here. I'm going to add in 1 10.5 ounce can of cheddar cheese soup. And guys, this is another quick one because I worked all day and I'm tired. So the quicker and the easier the better. You just want to get all your soup out of the can because this cheddar cheese soup isn't cheap. So you don't want to waste any of it. Okay. I'm going to add in a cup of water. Or you can add in a cup of beef broth. And the reason I add in the water is because I'm using this better in bouillon. I'm going to add in a dab of that with the water. It's going to make some beef broth in here. I'm going to give this a stir to mix everything up. Now I have roughly about 3 pounds of red skin potatoes that I sliced fairly thick. The reason I did that is so they hold up in the pressure cooker. You could do this as a casserole, 9x13 baking pan. You can slice them a little thinner, bake about an hour covered. But we're doing it the easy way today. So I'm going to get my potatoes all down in there. And the reason I used red skin potatoes, that way I didn't have to peel them. But you could use russet potatoes, just go ahead and peel them first. And I'm just going to give this a quick stir. Get all that good taco cheese flavor through the potatoes. I'm going to put my lid on this and I'm going to set this to pressure cook for, now I'm just guessing at this. I'm going to set this to pressure cook for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes are up, I'm going to do a quick release of the pressure. Alright, my potatoes are done pressure cook and I had to give them a little more time. I let them go for 5 minutes. You know, it's hit or miss when you do a recipe for the first time. You don't let them go long enough, they're still crunchy. Too long, they're mush. So I let them go for about 5 minutes. Now my pressure's off. I'm going to add in some cheddar cheese. Shredded cheddar cheese. I'm going to add in about a good 1.5 cups. And I'm going to stir that down into the potatoes. And guys, this almost looks like a chili sauce in here that the potatoes are in. Now I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top. Just a nice layer of cheese. I'm going to put my lid on here and just let this sit with the heat that's in there for a few minutes and melt that cheese. Alright guys, this sat for probably about 3 minutes. Cheese is all nice and melted. It's ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. Alright guys, let me get in here and give this a try. And I garnish this with a little bit of dried chive. If I can get a potato, the cheese is acting like plaster. It's really good, cheesy. The potatoes are firm, but they're not crunchy. Beef is good, well seasoned. Has a really good cheesy, beefy flavor, guys. It's really delicious and was really easy. Alright, there you have it. Pressure cooker potato taco casserole. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.